some of the land that you may buy, the water table may be polluted. Hey, bless up, fam, on this beautiful, beautiful Thursday morning. It's a little overcast, if you all can see, in the beautiful great state of Florida, but it is still nice. It's about around 62 degrees, and we are definitely slowly entering into this fall season. You all about when it comes to buying land, and if you're thinking about buying rural land, I want you to think about some things. I don't hear a lot of conversations about this, but I've mentioned it before, but I do want to stress it. I want to kind of focus on this one topic. When you're thinking about buying land in the rural area, you're thinking about buying some acreage, consider the water table, the water source. Consider the environment. The reason why I'm asking you to do that is because in the 80s and the late 70s, a lot of this rural land had DDT. It had a bunch of chemicals poured upon it because it was marketed by these large manufacturers, and the farmers did the best they could do. They really wanted to optimize their opportunities. They really were kind of... This is a classic example where some of the land that you may buy, the water table may be polluted. Maybe polluted with a lot of chemicals, y'all. Because over the decades, some of these farms and some of these fields, they sprayed them with a lot of chemicals, and it has soaked down into the water table. One thing that I recommend before you buy land, and this is something that wouldn't really cost you anything at all other than some time, talk to diggers, your well diggers. Talk to some of your well diggers. The reason why I'm saying talk to some of them is because they can tell you certain sections of that county or that part, wherever they service, where they have to do certain inspections, they have to get certain things done, and there's certain areas that have certain incentives. And they have these incentives. Government not give you nothing, giving you something for nothing. Some of these incentives are driven by some of the mistakes that have been taking place over there. One thing I learned is you talk to your local people around that area, they can tell you a little bit about it. But don't sleep on talking to, if you're interested in a piece of land and you know your local well digger, or you can find a local well digger, talk to them and ask them about digging a well in that area. They can tell you about the limestone, they can tell you about the silt of the soil, they can tell you whether it's hard to drill, whether it's expensive to drill over in that area. They can also tell you if there's past issues with that area. So that's one little cheat code. I would tell you, get in contact with a well digger in that area, because they can kind of tell you a lot about what's going on in that area. Y'all be well, take care, stay blessed.